Just going to recap this game tonight. Blackhawks and Rangers. We previewed it last night. Max and I predicted it was going to be pretty ugly. It was more of a solid game from the Hawks here, but final score 4-1. Ugly score, but we will or I'll get into it right after this. Yeah, so jumping right into the Hawks game tonight. Looking at the lineup pregame here from Ben Pope, posting this earlier. Donato, Bedard, Kershev for your line one. So keeping Donato there for a little consistency. Thought they were good at times. Bedard was doing all he could tonight to get something right. Just willing himself, willing his line to put the puck in the net, and he definitely had a number of chances, 3 to 4 quality scoring chances in front of the net, some decent looks at getting a shot on net, but definitely had a few chances, quality chances is what you want to see. Some flashes on defense, also getting back a few takeaways from him. So that's what you want to see, improving on that defensive game. That's some good stuff from Connor tonight. No points, but three shots on net. But as I said, willing himself and willing his line to get something going. But second line, Foligno, Dickinson, Blackwell. Blackwell with the lone Hawks goal tonight. Third line, Reichel, Entwistle, Gutman. So keeping that line together also. Fourth line, Kachuk, Cini, Reese Johnson. It's just ugly. When you have guys that are just plugging in, playing, really, like bringing up Cini, Reese Johnson, and Kachuk. They did have some time together, but not what you want to see for the bottom six, really. And it is what it is, right? At this point, which we've covered just recently, talking about the lineup. But Tenorti's still in the first D pairing with Connor Murphy there, Alex Vlasic, and Jacob Megna for his Blackhawks debut. And he gets his first Hawks point. So that's pretty funny in his first game. But I'll go over that goal later. Korchinski and Zaitsev for that third pairing, and Mrazek in net tonight. Just looking at the stats, the numbers were leaning basically New York. You could see it on TV and you see it in the stats. 32 shots on goal for the Rangers, 22 Hawks, faceoff percentage 64.4% for the Rangers, 35.6 for the Hawks. So seriously declining here at the faceoff dot. Not what you want to see, but with the depleted lineup, it's expected to not be good right now, right? Look at the power play percentage, 50%, so 1 for 2 for the Rangers there. Penalty minutes, 11 for the Rangers, 9 for the Hawks. Hits, pretty even, 19 for the Hawks, 16 for the Rangers. So playing pretty physical today. I believe one fight tonight for Tenorti. I think we put a clip from the Hawks there. That's what you want to see out of Tenorti. Obviously not here for much else, but just rough some people up, really. Make something happen, right? Block shots, 14 for the Hawks, 16 for the Rangers. Giveaways, 5 for the Rangers, 1 for the Hawks. Takeaways, 2 for the Hawks, 3 for the Rangers. So pretty low number there, surprisingly. Just recently, the last few games, it's a bit higher of a number. So a bit safer with the puck, or the passing was a bit better at times, but still very, very rough. Just getting it out of the zone, through the neutral zone, entering the O zone. not great, not smooth. It's not what you want to see. But going back again with the depleted lineup, not not expecting anything great, right? First period in shots was pretty even, 11-9, but um, it's the quality of shots that you're looking for throughout the game. I think Connor Bedard did have the most high danger chances, just from my eyes, but you could check the numbers on that also. But just trying to make stuff happen, right? Just going through the scoring. Let's see here. First goal, Artemi Panarin. This was a one timer, um, on the bottom circle, so the left circle. Uh, Nice pass from Lafreniere. About uh, 13 minutes in, I believe. Yeah, about 13 minutes into the game there. He does get a nice one timer. The bread man had a feeling he was going to bury one tonight. He just seems to make stuff happen against the Hawks every time we play. Can't really shut him down. Great player. And great line that he's on there with Vinny Trocheck. 25 assists for him this season. That's expected when you're playing with Lafreniere and Panarin. I would expect you to be dishing it off to them, right? Making some good passes, but he makes the game 1-0 in that first period. Hawks playing stout there to end the period, and going into the second period, thought that was their most uh, even period, right? Their strongest performance tonight was in that second period. Chris Kreider gets on the board first, though, about 7 minutes into that second period. Another assist from Vinny Trocheck for his 26th assist, second assist tonight. Zibanejad, awesome player, but that is a deflection goal. And I believe this is the goal that was kicked. Yes, it was. So the goal was challenged for a kicking motion. So if we won that challenge, then the game remains 1-0, and think things are looking a little closer, right? But they or the Hawks did not win that challenge, and uh, they count that goal. So that's 2-0. Did I really think that that was a kicking motion? Not intentionally, really, as a kicking motion, but he did glide right into it, and uh, his whole body, shifted towards the net. So I could see why people could think that that was a kicking motion, but the refs reviewed it and they did not think that that was a kicking motion. So that's 2-0. 17 minutes into that second period, Colin Blackwell gets on the board there. Jacob Megna, awesome, almost full ice pass there to the opposing red line, to Boris Kachuk, and he gets that over to Blackwell right down the slot, wide open, puts a deke on Igor Shesterkin, and buries that one. Nice deke, nice goal for Colin Blackwell. He needed that goal, definitely. Returning from injury here, being out about a year. It's nice to see him get on the board there. Nice goal, nice move. Get on some highlights here for the Hawks for Colin Blackwell. That's good stuff for him. Looking at the third period, so going into the third, 2-1. So it's a pretty close game, right? Of course, the talent difference is unbelievable when you're looking at the Rangers lineup there. But I believe that Tenorti fight that was in the third period, about 4 minutes in there. So Blake Wheeler, Jared Tenorti, Blake Wheeler, not known for his toughness, really, his fighting experience. So Jared Tenorti lay the boom on him. A couple good whacks, long range punches. Really stretches back for that punch. Definitely punished him for taking a go at him. I would not want to take a go at Jared Tenorti and Blake Wheeler. That was a mistake for him. Not great. But looking at that other goal in the third period here, that is scored by Jacob Trouba, Rangers captain. Pretty much everyone hates him right now, whether it's the Hawks or maybe league wide. Just a dirty player that I've seen, from our experience here. Even just the Hawks, Jacob Trouba is just a dirty player, but he's the captain of the New York Rangers. But he makes the game 3-1 snapshot, pretty much from the point. So that's about a minute and a half into that third period. Hate to see it, right? Vinny Trocheck with a secondary assist. That's his 27th, and Panarin's 29th assist. So they are just stacking points. That's crazy. They are, I believe, the second best team in the league right now, points percentage. But they are rolling right now, and that's a lot of points. Jimmy Vesey gets on the board 2 minutes and 40 seconds in to that third period, assisted by Cooley and Schneider. Snapshot in close range for Jimmy Vesey there. And I believe he was on the right side boards. I could check back at it right now, but I do believe, yeah, so he's coming down on the right boards, or he's coming down on the left boards, and then that's a short range one-timer. Not much you can do for Mrazek on that chance, but thought Peter Mrazek played well again, right? Just unfortunate situations where it's a lucky bounce or a deflection, or you're just left out to dry, right? But he's playing strong. He's playing very well. I won't be surprised if he's a very, very popular name when the trade deadline comes around, because he's been playing awesome for us. And just imagine him on a stronger team, right? So we will get into that later on down the line here. But that pretty much wraps up the Hawks game. Hawks and Rangers final score 4-1. But I will take a look at the USA and Finland game today. Unfortunately, Max was not able to hop on tonight, but we could always review this later on too. USA and Finland final score 3-2. So it's awesome to see that our Hawks prospects will be going to that gold medal game. 30 shots for the Team USA, 21 for Finland. But Finland definitely started out strong. They scored those 2 goals of theirs early on, and things were looking, not great. But like Max said earlier today, don't worry yet. The game is still very early on, and Team USA comes back here and they win 3-2. Great stuff from Team USA. Cutter Gauthier, 1 goal. Let's see who else scored here. Will Smith, the bad boys line. Will Smith, Gabe Perreault, Ryan Leonard. That's awesome stuff. Will Smith with 1 goal and 1 assist. But looking at Frankie Nazar, 0 points for all Hawks prospects today. That's completely fine. I'm not going to go crazy about it. But looking at Sam Renzel early on for that first goal, for Finland's first goal, it was a short giveaway there, so a bit of a hiccup on that play. But thought he skated well. Thought he moved the puck well again today. So like seeing that, and I definitely hope for this gold medal game we see some strong performances from our Hawks prospects, because that would be great to win the gold and have a big impact on that game. In net was Trey Augustine. Made some great saves to keep the team in the game there. Close game, right? But to keep them in competing, that was a great game to close out that round, and they will be going to the gold medal game. They are playing Sweden, so Team Sweden and Team USA tomorrow afternoon. I don't know what time this game is. It could be 12:30 again on Friday, January 5th. So keep an eye out for Team USA and Team Sweden for that gold medal, World Junior Championships. That is that's some good stuff for Team USA and the Hawks prospects. Let's see here. A little more news from the Hawks tonight. The All-Star game rosters have been announced, and not much of a surprise here, but Connor Bedard was selected, so he will be representing the Hawks at the All-Star weekend in the All-Star game, and I'm guessing he's probably going to be in another challenge there. Whether it's the shot challenge, the or the skills challenge, right? You're gonna want him in one of those events, right? He is the face of the Hawks, and he's one of the younger faces of the NHL. That's a great thing to have there for the Hawks, right? And for him. And he is the youngest player in NHL All-Star game history. So that's another record being broken by Connor Bedard. That's awesome. Just breaking records everywhere. Pointless tonight, right? But he'll definitely get back on the board here soon. And looking at the Hawks' next game, let's see. I believe we play tomorrow also, Friday night. Let's take a look here really quick. And we are playing the New Jersey Devils. That's going to be quite the challenge. Again, a young, fast team, good depth that they have there. Lots of skill, right? So that game will be at 6 p.m. Central Time tomorrow against the New Jersey Devils. That's going to be quite the game for Connor Bedard and the Hawks. Who knows? That could go sideways. The Devils always seem to have some problems with the Hawks. Not every time, right? But we have caught the Devils on a weird game, right? Where like Kirby Dach scores a goal, like Brandon Hagel had like a hat trick, and I think we scored like 7 or 8 goals that game. That was nuts against the Devils, but should be a cool game to see Jack Hughes and Connor Bedard face up. 2 younger stars in the league. That will be awesome. So tomorrow, Team USA, Team Sweden, and Hawks versus Devils. And we should be back tomorrow night, Friday night, post-game to recap both games here for Team USA and the Hawks. So we'll be back tomorrow. Keep an eye out for the updates on the account from the beat. Always have the updates instantly. So we will be back tomorrow, Friday night. And let's go, Hawks.